Hello guys, welcome back to part 11 of our Endless Runner tutorial series. Today, we're creating a character selection system. Let's get started. First, in Unreal Engine, go to the Blueprints folder, right-click, and create a new blueprint class. Choose the actor class and name it BP_CS characters. Open it, and in the viewport, from the Components tab, add a skeletal mesh. Duplicate it a few times. I have 3 characters to showcase, so I'll duplicate it twice. Name the skeletal meshes the same as your characters and choose their respective skeletal mesh assets and animation blueprints in the Details tab. Now, in the event graph, add a custom event and name it Show Your Character Name. From the Components tab, drag and drop the skeletal mesh asset that you named in the custom event. From it, add a set hidden in Gaming node. Duplicate it a few times and connect the execution pins. Replace the skeletal mesh asset with other skeletal mesh assets and enable new hidden for the other skeletal meshes except the first one. In the viewport, select the second and third meshes, and in the Details tab, type hidden and enable hidden in game. Select everything in the custom event and duplicate it. Name the new custom event Show Another Character Name. Tick the new hidden for the first character and untick it for the second character. I have 3 characters, so I'm duplicating the custom event again. Go to the level and press Ctrl+N to create a new level and choose Basic Level. Drag and drop the BP_CS characters blueprint. Reset the location and rotate it 90 degrees in the Z-axis. In the world settings, change the game mode override to game mode. Now, from the Place Actors tab, add a Scene camera, and change the location until the characters fit the viewport. Open the level blueprint by clicking on the node's icon beside the sequencer icon. In the level blueprint, near Event Begin Play, right-click and select Create a reference to Scene Camera Actor. If you don't see that, make sure you select the camera in the level. Right-click and add Get Player Controller. From it, add Set View Target with Blend and connect the Scene Camera Actor pin to the new View Target pin of Set View Target with Blend. From the Get Player Controller, add Set Input Mode UI Only and connect the execution pins. Again, from the Get Player Controller, add Set Show Mouse Cursor and enable it. Compile and save. When it asks to save the level, name it CS_map. In the level, select the camera, and in the Details tab, expand the focus settings. With the eyedropper tool, select the characters. Now, let's create a simple UI to select the characters. In the Blueprints folder, go to the HUD folder, right-click in the User Interface section, choose Widget Blueprint, and then choose User Widget. Name it CSelection_UI. Open it, and from the Palette tab, add a canvas panel. Then, add a button. In the Details tab, set the anchor and adjust the position. Name the button left_BTN and duplicate it. Name the duplicate right_BTN and adjust the position. From the Palette tab, drag and drop the text into the buttons and set their values to the greater than symbol and lower than symbol. Add another button, anchor it to the top right corner, and adjust the size and position. Drag and drop the text into it and change the text value to start. In the event graph, select the left_BTN. In the Details tab, select on click to add a node. Do the same for right_BTN. In the graph, right-click in an empty space and create a custom event called Select Character. In the Variables tab, create a new variable called Character Index and set the type to integer. Drag and drop the variable onto the Select Characters Custom Events execution pin. Drag the Character Index pin onto the Select Character node, and holding Alt, click on the pin to disconnect it. From the Set Character Index pin, add a clamp integer node. Connect the value to the character index pin of the Select Character node. Change the max value of the clamp node to the number of characters you have. Now, create another custom event called Show Characters. In the event graph, go to the Event Construct node. From it, add Get Actors of Class, and choose BP_CS Characters. From the return value, promote it to a variable, and name it CS_Characters. Go to the on-clicked left node. From it, add a decrement node. Drag and drop the character index onto the input pin of the decrement node, and do the same for the output pin. Finally, connect the execution pin. From the execution pin of the Set Character Index, add the Select Character custom event and connect the character index pins. Then, add the Show Characters custom event. Copy the selected nodes, paste them near the on-clicked right node, replace the decrement node with increment, and connect the execution pins. Before the increment node, add a sequence node. From Get Character Index node, add greater than or equal. Enter the value of the max value of clamp node. From the Boolean pin, add a branch node and connect the execution pin to the then 2 pin of the sequence node. Select the nodes from Set Character Index and Show Character, press Ctrl+D to duplicate and connect the execution pin to the true pin of the branch node. Set the value of Set Character Index node to 0. Go to the Show Characters custom event. Add a sequence node and add a few more pins until it has the same number of pins as the characters you have. I have 3 characters, so I'm adding 1 more pin, for a total of 3 pins. From each pin, add a branch node. Now, add Get Character Index node and from it, add equal. Duplicate it a few times and connect the input pin to Get Character Index and change the value of each node to 0, 1, 2, 3, and connect the Boolean pins to the branch nodes. Drag and drop the CS_characters variable from the Variables tab. From it, add spawn Manny and connect it to the true pin of the branch node. Do the same for the other characters. Compile and save. Now go to the level blueprint of CS_map. After the Show Mouse Cursor node, add Create Widget and select the CSelection_UI widget blueprint. From the return value, add to viewport. Compile and save. Go to the level and press play. You will see that the character on the screen is changing. But now, let's figure out how to spawn the character in the game. Again, go to CSelection_UI. Select the Start button and rename it to Start_BTN. In the Details tab, scroll down to the Events and click the plus icon beside Unclicked Event. Go to Content Browser, in the Blueprints folder, open BP_runner character. In the blueprint, open the Save High Score function and copy everything after cast to runner game mode. Go to BP_CS_characters and create a new function called Save Characters and paste the copied nodes. Connect the execution pins. Right-click on the Saver subclass variable and select Create Variable Saver subclass. From the Blueprints folder, open BP_runner save game. Create a new variable named Player Character and set the type to Pawn Class Reference. Go to BP_CS characters, delete the nodes I have selected and replace the slot name of the nodes with the player character variable we created. Now, as runner save game, add set player character and drag the player character pin to the save character function node to add a pin. Do the same with the second cast to runner save game. After save game to slot, add open level by object reference and connect the second save game to slot execution pin to the open level node. From the drop-down, choose runner_map. Go to the event graph and create a new custom event called Spawn Manny. Then, add Cast to Pawn class and choose your character blueprint. As pawn, promote it to a new variable. Then add the save character function and connect the as pawn pin to the player character pin of the save character node. Duplicate the custom event twice and rename the custom event with your other character names. Also, replace the character blueprint in the Cast to Pawn class. Go to CSelection_UI. In the event graph, go to the Show Character Custom Event and select all the nodes except the Show Character Custom Event. Duplicate them and move them near the on-clicked Start_BTN. Connect the execution pins and replace the Show Manny function with Spawn Manny. Do the same with other character nodes. Compile and save. Now open the runner_map. Open the level blueprint. Now, in the event graph, add Get Player Controller. From the return value, add Set Input Mode Game Only. Then, add Load Game from slot and paste the player character variable name we created earlier. From the return value, cast to runner_savegame as runner save game, add Get Player Character. From it, add Spawn Actor from class and connect the execution pins. From Spawn Transform pin, promote it to a new variable. Go to Level and select Player Start, then copy the location from the Details tab. Move the player start or delete it. Now, go to Level Blueprint, compile it, and select the Spawn Transform variable, then paste the location value. Again, add Get Player Controller, then add Possess. Connect the execution pin and connect the return value of Spawn Actor from class to the InPawn pin of the Possess node. Compile and save. Now open the CS_map level and press play, select your class and press start the game. It will spawn the character you selected, but you probably can't control it. To fix that, go to BP_runner character, select the BP_runner character, self, from the Components tab and search Possess in the Details tab. you will see the drop-down saying Auto Possess Player. If it's disabled, set it to Player 0. If the other characters you have are child actors of BP_runner character, then you don't have to change theirs. But if they are not child actors, you have to set every character's auto-possess player to Player 0. Compile and save. Now go to the level and press play. Choose your character and start the game. It will work perfectly. And that's it for today's video. I hope you found this tutorial helpful. If you encounter any errors or need assistance, feel free to contact me via email or Discord. You can find the details in the description. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more tutorials. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.